What's good, Ravens fans? Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are going to react to NFL picks for the Ravens and the Dolphins. Let's get it.
All right, the Baltimore Ravens taking on maybe Joe Flacco, maybe Zach Wilson, definitely the New York Jets. Ravens 7-point favorites on the road, 44.5 over under. I'm worried about the Ravens. I'm worried about Lamar Jackson's focus. I'm worried about the fact that he's 230. I need to see it a little bit to believe it after Hollywood Brown basically said, I'm getting the hell out of here. This offense doesn't suit me or anybody who really wants to, catch the football on a regular basis.
So let me just stop it there first. Don't worry about my boy Lamar, okay? He got it. Again, the 230 is a good thing, right? You can't, people, you got to pick one. Either he's too injury prone, and so he needs to put on some weight to be a little bit more sturdy, or you just want that speed, which he said he still has, right? So again, I think Lamar said, let me put on some weight. He still feels good. He should be fine. And again, the contract thing, don't worry about it. Lamar said himself that, again, he's not worried about the contract, so you don't worry about the contract. So simple as that. Just simple.
What do you think in this one? Can the Jets steal one to start the season, or do the Ravens begin to establish some dominance? You picked them, I think, right, to win the division. We did that earlier on Tuesday. Yeah. So do they get the 1-0?
I think so. I do. I don't know if the Jets are.
Shout out to my boy Chris Sims. Picked us to win the division. Go Chris. Do your thing.
Battle tested enough or just mature enough yet for me to think that they're going to beat Baltimore in week 1. I know they're at home. I like the Jets and what they've done with their football team. I think Baltimore, your questions about Lamar are real. I do worry about his weight a little bit. I never like to see that. Does he lose his step, whatever, and then the fact that he hasn't played a ton or at all, and there's that issue, and the contract thing certainly
Again, I still don't understand the concerns. Say he hasn't played a ton. As you're talking about in the preseason, stop worrying about the preseason. It's overrated. Again, it is overrated. I'm telling you, stop worrying about the preseason. You don't need to play in it. It only hurts you, especially when you've been in the league. Don't worry about that. Please, come on now.
Concerns me, but I guess I feel a little bit like it's going to be more of like, wait, the contract thing, it's almost going to play out more like Joe Flacco. I guess that's what I'm looking at when he was with the Ravens. That he's going to make them eat their words and make them wish they had paid him before the season started what they wanted, because now he's going to be able to hold their feet over the fire. I just look at the Ravens and go, help.
So, again, he's 100% right, because he doesn't even have to win a Super Bowl, right? Joe had to win a Super Bowl. Lamar has proven he's a franchise quarterback. So if Lamar makes it through healthy, he's going to get the deal anyway. And if the Ravens don't give it to him, you telling me that the Dolphins don't give it to him? You telling me the Atlanta Falcons don't give it to him? The Atlanta Falcons were going to go, get Deshaun Watson. Someone's going to give it to him. So again, he's right about that. But I want to get back into the picks. I want them to stop talking about Lamar's contract. Everybody talks about it so much. It's kind of crazy now. So.
Healthy football team, dominant O-line, great tight ends. I know the receiver thing's a question, certainly, but I don't think it's dependent on their success. I wish their running backs were a little healthier. And then the other thing I do look at is I think their defense. I think their defense has got size. I think they got pass rushers. I think the secondary is phenomenal, and I think it's only gotten better. And now we're going to be healthy with Humphrey and Marcus Peters and Marcus Williams at safety.
Okay, listen, Chris Sims, he knows his stuff. Chris knows his stuff. So let's just talk about some of those things really quickly. Again, I think he's perfectly correct about the receiver issue, that our front office is really good at prioritizing positions that we depend on. The team is built around Lamar. The team is built around the running game. So what do? You spend draft picks on the offensive line. You spend draft picks on the quarterback's best friend, which is tight ends. You know who Greg Roman's strengths are, right? So you make sure you try to, get as healthy as you can on the running backs part of the game. And then you do that. And then the receiving options, though, I think will be fine. I think we'll be average at receiver this year. But if we're less than average, it's okay, because we use the receivers less than any other team. So that's cool. And then the defense, like you said, I know a lot of people on the national level, like Chris, isn't worried about our linebacker core. I am a little bit worried just because with injuries and, we're dependent on Patrick Queen to be great. I think that causes some issues. But I know a lot of you guys love Patrick Queen. Let me know in the comments below. Say, Jason, shut up. Stop talking about Patrick Queen. He's awesome. Let me know. I know you guys really, really enjoy him. So.
With the kid from Notre Dame that they drafted in the first round, Kyle Hamilton, I like the Ravens to be a major force in the AFC. I'm going Ravens 28-17 in this one. The Flacco, Zach Wilson thing scares me either way. It scares me either way, no matter who starts in the game.
I got 27-17, similar analysis, similar thoughts. And look, it's pretty simple. If the Ravens are going to do anything this year, they can't go to the Jets and lose. This is one that they need to check off as a victory because it's not like there's a ton of easy W's on the schedule for any team in the AFC this year, especially not the AFC North, when they know they've got 6 of their games against the Bengals, Browns, and Steelers. So I like the Ravens in this one, although I do have questions about how the season is going to go. Last one of the 1 o'clock win.
Okay, awesome. So again, that's them talking about the different matchups in the game. They both picked the Ravens to win, and he's right. If the Ravens are who we think the Ravens are, they have to beat this team. Again, the first week is a serious challenge, really because no one knows what the other team is going to do. So it's a challenge for us on defense specifically, but on our offensive drives, we have a way better offense than they do. And I think that will be a plus for us. So I'm excited about that. You guys let me know in the comments below, who do you think will be winning? I'll do like kind of an in-depth deep dive on this game before the game, hoping so. Again, you guys let me know in the comments below what do you guys think. Thanks, and go Ravens.